Therefore, it's going to be a long bout between Councillor Lutterodt and Xandy Kamel because Obeka and Nambeka says Xandy Kamel say live be a Councillor Lutterodt on Monday and I don't know. Nini Angel live now. Emma just about to be the man Councillor Lutterodt and then a picture between the chi. Councillor Lutterodt said the response I bring Xandy Kamel a baby 1 or 2 files be so. And this whole thing sema Councillor Lutterodt kana. Nese kasentwe be 10 billion anyway. Mess also be me a subscribe button or click the bell notification icon so. No other ma follow yen or Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, maybe gossip24.com. Any gossip 2014. Now feel free. So by your comment section or share video so I'm for so any be a share. Now make for Winam gated community and Kwana Diama. Winam for a real estate firm. Almost affordable homes at the Amagana for. It is summary. Maybe I will see be able to have for Winam for number that screen so no I Omodino Musi or between Kumasi to Obuasi Highway no as so AB. For numbers no 10 years payment plan and a winner for them all. Any of you command there. Now so be landlord. Now for your Xandy Kamel any Councillor Lutterodt and send some so. It's Enron and Becca to Xandy Kamel to ja at the Amani Councillor Lutterodt. I just say Ochemu say Councillor Lutterodt no to social media so to no Xandy Kamel for a can wire won seven right ben a Councillor Lutterodt in the war. Obi allegedly obonere or near than a punch bag. The regional Lotto kiosk who Madina Delta baby and yeah or who Councillor Lutterodt kama. What when your video ni be channel. Oh, gossip 24. Ubecha check out the full video. No when you're there, I say back. I be share this particular video. Send about betting some say. No, and I Councillor Lutterodt tenacity and say Zandi. Oh, cry information and war who me be chef fridge. First of all, no Councillor Lutterodt say on money.
But I prefer you talking about me and speaking the truth. Like telling me that I beat my wife and the police is looking for me. I don't have hands. And my wife will not spend 1 year, 6 months in our marriage if I've ever even shouted at her.
Secondly, ono Councillor Lutterodt say information was Xandy Kamel hono. So I what did now about Bontia a baby because Tema I'm for him Xandy Kamel.
Be careful that we don't do digging behind it. Be very careful. But remember, Tema is not a big community. Remember that whether you came to learn how to sell rice, cook rice, do pastries, many lives lived around you. And for that matter, you need to be extra careful. It's all your phone, sir. No one shall answer.
After Xandy Kamel continue delay show so can say 3 biological children. Xandy Kamel you careful.
Not married before according to you. According to you, have 3 children biologically. Madam, be careful. Dear, be careful.
Enya no kwa ohuni says Xandy Kamel no. Oda so ado Kaninja. Na kebeya onko pa Kaninja cho. Therefore, full response from Councillor George Lutterodt because punchline so baby womb me to me Kanina.
And if I've given you respect for who I think we are, to receive a call on my private WhatsApp from you, and only to hear other people telling you about things, even to the extent that they say, oh yeah, life, or no, go to life, no so. Wow. When I saw you on TikTok putting my picture and my wife's picture there, I called you. The only thing you said was, hey, mommy, you Councillor. Now, the other come. Yeah. I was watching. Content reservation. Because Xandy spoke. Is she better like she's claiming, or she's better? She said she's never been desperate. But a young man whose career was going on quietly behind the scene, sleeping with other women, hear me. The said lady you claim, Zandi, I know her, I have too much stories. But we are not here to discuss your stories. So we are here to discuss lessons so that nobody will repeat what you have regretted doing. Because according to you, somebody's son's future has been dented by you going to pay his bride price for your own family. That is a curse. And no one should do it. No woman should ever give things for a man to bring it back to your family. It's a curse. And you need to be pacified. You need to pacify the gods. You need to deal with the angel of marriage if you've done that. If you marry a man, you have to continue keeping him. And that's the lesson we are learning. There are rules. No man can ever be lonely. I said it yesterday. A man can be alone but not lonely. But women can be alone and can be lonely because they were created or made for marriage. Xandy Kamel has never married before. And she knows, even when she was joking, the deformity on herself was a tummy. So she said, even what she carries, this young man has come. Why then do you come back again? Why won't you allow these lies remain in the cabinet of lies? Are we wrong to learn from your mistakes? We are not saying you made a mistake. You said you've made a mistake. And you have been waiting that this somebody's son will respond to you. And you didn't like his response. Today, there's a lady who says there are audios of a lesbian conversation that you had and your ex-husband has it. So stop pushing him because it will be too dirty on social media. You will not smile because the last ritual or curse or whatever she did that we all saw, whether she's reversed it, we don't know. And as for Xandy Kamel cursing people, it's easy. She did that to me this morning. The phone call, our conversation with her, I was not going to even talk about it. But the level of insult rained this morning on her TikTok on me for teaching other people not to repeat her mistakes was so nice. And it will not stop us from learning from her mistakes. Thank you so much. Bear, listen to me. I hear people saying that she's a strong woman. Zandi is not a strong woman. She is fooling. When they say she's strong, she's strong. She's not strong. She's not recovered. There is no psychologist that will listen to this conversation and say this girl is healed. And when you have anybody going through therapy and can surround herself with intellectual bankruptcy of emotional emptiness, men and women of low thinking capacity when it comes to relationship issues, who when you come and talk about Xandy Kamel and Kaninja and you don't come as if you are supporting her, then you are an enemy. Hear me, going to pay the bride price of a man doesn't make you a woman. But when a man pays your bride price, it makes you a woman. And it brings you the blessing in marriage. I think that the Women Association should feel sad that one of theirs have betrayed them. 2 years, you have a show, you have a skit, you walk on TV, and there's nothing you can talk about. Remember yesterday, she said that in this marriage, she only had 2 million cedis. Not even on her birthday, that this young man has come to celebrate. Ignorant people who don't love Xandy Kamel only sit on TikTok, play songs for insult people. A Jimmy Fuku, Obia Wuneba, there's Xandy Kamel family. Obia Wuneba, Oni and Yunyam, Mumbisam. Sabrabo say, and of castle be born now. Now, one mugui. Our for one meme jam. One more brad baby beat to say Kaninja. Yaki, our young guanka. Mudi mo try ama Kaninja di. Na yan kano kre. Bonnie bang in a Kaninja. Says so be coppa or be chowa. I said Grand Zandi or coppa Kaninja. You can slaughter me for the truth. The young man was doing well. I didn't even know him in the sports industry. And the first day Zandi told me he's getting married to such a young man, I said, I don't know him. Where is he? Why would you hear of him? But you brought him up to bring him down. You just want to destroy the destiny of a young man. I don't know why. But if the boy sees that I'm coming from here, he will change his route. The last time I forced to stop him, he begged me, Counselor, Mr. and he left. Because he thinks that all of us are supporting the ex-wife. Who is here to be divorced? Zandi, I challenge you that the divorce has not gone through. I challenge you. You are not divorced. So stop speaking like somebody who has gone through divorce. And stop waiting for the response of your ex-husband. But for the children you claim you have, be careful. Be careful. Bobo here floor. Ta flache. Keka forte yo do na o take la. Bobo here floor. Ni keka forte yo do na o take la. Be careful. Those of you watching me who are just about to pay the bride price, I said Ghana became angry. The Ghana Registered Association, Greater Accra Chapter, the presidents, their vice executives came to my office because I said on TV Africa by research that nurses don't end well in marriage because at 23 they have back pay to give to a 26-year-old boy who is struggling from the university to pay their bride price. And when the young man realizes that they are living in a house, that they are deducting the rent from the nurse's salary, they are living in a house, that the nurse fees, the children fees are paid from his salary, water bill, light bill, the young men have nothing to do with their money but to realize that they have to look for a wife. So why did I say that? I say that teachers and nurses, they marry too early. That is why they fail in marriage. I said when a doctor marries a nurse, 10 marriages from doctor to nurse, 8 will collapse, the 2 will pretend they are still there. Hear me. If I am fake, if I have nothing to offer, like Xandy Kamel and your group you think, I am challenging you from today. Give me your Zandi. Not for free service. The way you make noise around her, pay for the service. And I'll take her out of her desperation and depression. She is bitter and not better. Don't do this thing that Zandi has done. Watch your face. People gave to you because you are a celebrity. Most of the things you are making noise about, you didn't buy them. Zandi, you didn't buy them. Your wedding gown, you didn't buy them, you said it. The rent, people give you gifts. They see you and they give you gifts. Yes. Remember, you said your page. Kaninja made them took your page from you, what you used to eat. Zandi, I think that, to be honest with you, and your group should think again. Look for this young man and beg him that you are sorry. Because you have hurt the young man and he's not speaking. He's not speaking. Biblically, when somebody calls you a pig, it refers to a demon. So the Bible says don't give holy things to pigs and dogs. When somebody calls you a lesbian and they don't have a proof, don't demand for the proof. Women, love your own and encourage them to be women, not men. Tell every woman, including my wife, that I never married her because I wanted a replacement of my mother. It's so bad. No, it's not bad. Me, I go and brought it. My wife, if you didn't see it, somebody told her that Charlie, she's trending. And she sent me, Charlie, she's trending. I said, is that true? Yeah. She has her own thing she's thinking about. Xandy Kamel says that I'm beating my wife and the police is looking for me. Who can lie? Oh. Class rep. Me, my wife. I'm not bragging. I can't even remember. I've not shouted at my wife before. That woman is too good. Too good, eh? Too good. Oh. She has to open a wife learning class so that we can't rope in Xandy Kamel because of school. Abna, let's start talking from your end.
Now, so take our salute at our channel. What you come crowd phones so I just says Xandy Kamel do about there. Or person say 9 and 10 no. Sana na kan salute person che in on the ocean who ye e was Xandy Kamel. Demo who ni say onye Xandy Kamel boni bia na nsema Xandy Kamel ka fa ne ho de ogyan no Emma ono akasa Xandy Kamel no e conscious that obetumi aka che Xandy an say on seek professional help and now say enko pa Kaninja cho only kan salute your and as also say unjai Xandy Kamel life man. Shawadrin or comment section. Magraheb.